I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Tuesday morning, the 24th of October, 2023, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. We start off in the book of Ephesians, chapter 2 and verse 8. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God. And then we go straight to the book of Hebrews, chapter 7 and verse 22. By so much more, Jesus has become a surety of a better covenant. A surety means a person who guarantees that somebody else will do something or pay a debt. Now, that is exactly what Jesus Christ has done for us who believe. Therefore, we cannot let him down or disappoint him. We cannot get to heaven by trying to live a better life, by earning brownie points. Because we fail miserably every single time, don't we? Jesus himself has become our guarantee. Isn't that beautiful? A guarantee that we'll make it. I remember a story that I heard so many years ago. It's one of my favorite stories about a cowboy preacher. He was a circuit preacher. He was riding his horse, going to all the small towns in the prairies in North America. And he was a seasoned old man. And as he was riding along on his own with his horse one day, a big dust storm came up from the horizon. And he knew what he had to do. He stopped immediately. He hobbled his horse. He put his saddle down, took his saddle blanket, put it on the ground, got underneath it, pulled his cowboy Stetson hat over his head, and waited out the sandstorm. And he went to sleep. And he had a dream that an angel was standing in front of him, a huge angel. And the angel had a book. He was holding a book. And the cowboy said, "What's in that book?" He said, "This is the book of life. And everybody that goes to heaven's name is in this book." And the old cowboy said, "Well, my name must be in that book because I'm a preacher of the gospel." The angel looked up the book. He said, "No, sorry, your name's not in this book." The old cowboy was angry. He said, "It must be." He said, "It's not here. What's your name?" "My name is John Smith." He looked up. He couldn't find the name there. "I demand to go to heaven. I want to speak to God and find out why my name is not in the Lamb's book of life." The angel said, "Okay, jump on my back and hold tight and let's go." So they flew into the universe, in through the blackness, twice the speed of sound. Eventually they saw a little light in the distance. The angel said, "That is heaven. Get ready. We're going to be landing shortly." And the light got brighter and brighter and brighter until they arrived at heaven. The angel landed on a floor of pure gold. He let the cowboy down gently. The cowboy was absolutely petrified by this time. He was lying on his face on this floor of gold, and he heard a voice like 1,000 rivers saying, "Who are you? What do you want here?" And he was petrified. He couldn't move. A second time, this voice came, "Who are you? What do you want here?" And just at that time, he heard some footsteps coming from behind him. A beautiful robe was swishing back and forwards. He could hardly lift up his head. Feet that were in sandals walked up next to him, and big strong arms bent down and picked the cowboy up from underneath his chest and stood him to his feet. And the voice said, "It's okay, Father. He's with me. He's my friend." I want to say to you today, make sure that Jesus Christ is your friend. He's the only guarantee you'll ever have. Have a wonderful day.